Hello! This is the Bodyguard 2.0. That's pretty good. So when this gun was first announced, I didn't care at all because the Bodyguard 1.0 is not my favorite thing in the world. This is until I got my hands on it. The original Bodyguard came out in 2011. In about 2014, they rebranded it to the M&P Bodyguard. It was advertised to be a good off-duty carry option for police officers. Apart from the name, there's virtually nothing the Bodyguard 2.0 shares with its predecessor. It had a built-in laser for some reason. We're going from a hammer-fired to a striker-fired, a 6-round mag to a 10 or a 12-round mag, and the entire shape of the gun is different as well. The ergonomics on this are so much nicer. It fits the hand really well. You've got a very low bore axis once you get up there. You've got a very generous wide U-notch on your rear and a fiber optic orange front sight. It's not necessarily that the new gun is more accurate, but obviously with a much nicer trigger, it is way easier to make hits. Cleared and safe, obviously. The trigger difference between the two is something else entirely. You've got a little bit of a pre-travel, and then you hit a nice, clearly defined wall. 3 to 4 pound break. Very short travel after the break. The reset's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot nicer than what the last one was. Right there. Trigger reset again, and there's your wall again. Contrasting this, once again, we've got a wall right here, and then you really gotta push through it. Anything after this point is about 9 to 12 pounds, going all the way to the rear. There we go. So pretty much trigger to the back wall. For your reset, right there, all the way back. So who is this gun for? Who is this gun for? Now, a Pocket 380 is not the ideal firearm, but as far as Pocket 380s go, I would argue this is probably the most capable one that's on the market. This is going to be way more pleasant to shoot than a 9mm about the same size. You are able to make hits farther than, 10 feet, but this gun is pretty much dedicated for that likely self-defense scenario where you're going to be within 3 to 5 feet and it's going to be over within a few seconds. 380 is not the most powerful caliber out there. Shot placement ends up mattering a lot more when you're using it. If you're looking for a Pocket 380 or a mouse gun, or maybe you have the old Bodyguard or an LCP and you want an upgrade, this is a perfect option. I bought this as a secondary carry for when I'm wearing an outfit that I can't fully conceal my 43X in. I would argue this is the best micro 380 on the market right now. It's not that much money. It's about the $400 range. It is extremely reliable, running factory ammo out of the box, zero issues whatsoever. If you have the non-manual safety model like I've got here, I'd highly recommend a Kydex holster, something hard that's actually going to fully cover your trigger guard. Those canvas Uncle Mike's sticky pocket holster thingies I would not recommend. If you're rocking the manual safety model, there's a little bit more leeway, but I would recommend something exactly like this Gulf Coast holster here. Like I said, you can carry it appendix, carry it 4 o'clock, carry it kind of wherever. Just stick it somewhere on your person where you're going to have it with you, and it's going to be there. It's not going to be ideal, but it's going to be on your person. It's better than going unarmed.
One more time.
One more time.
This time with feeling.